fucking go, guys. We're about to get a nice pump on this one. $76, $86. Let's fucking go on the single trade. $85, 25% on some SMCI calls, and we're still shooting for $50 price target, guys. But look at the volume. Compare it to the most recent previous day. There's barely any buyers here. All sellers. Car to detail tomorrow with 127 on the futures trading account. This is all the papers I gotta scan today. This is a lot of them. Took another awesome ass trade. So now I'm up $83 while driving, man. The reason why I even entered in the first place was because when you compare previous buyer volume to the most previous candles, as far as what I'm looking like for the monthly P&L, good morning to my fellow traders. Welcome back to another live vlog session, guys. I'm gonna drop this nice sauce for you guys. Time is currently 6:35 a.m. early in the morning on PST time. Stock market is currently dropping here pretty hard, to be honest. I did have some short ideas, but it's way too early for me to hop in. It's the first 5 minutes, and I'll show you guys my trade setup. And guys, I'm freaking killing it. We have 47 members in the Discord, so remember, if you guys want to join the free server, it's literally on my website. But with that being said, let's get into today's video, and let's tell you guys what's going to go on for today. Let's show you guys the trade ideas. So we didn't hit the gym today, so we're just going to drink our coffee instead. I did skip out on the gym this morning. Real tired, slept pretty late. But anyways, now, I did post some ideas saying that I would love to take some SMCI shorts below this. This is exactly why I don't take trades in the first 5 minutes, because it always slaps back most of the times. Now, it did have a fat drop early in the morning. As you see, most stocks did just pump down super hard. And I also have a short idea on MNQ below this little level right here. I have it marked off as shorts. So I'm still watching that one as well, but I just want to be cautious, and I'm going to wait for a 15-minute close. You guys can see we still have about 7 minutes and 30 seconds for us to get a 15-minute candle close. I've noticed every single time I usually trade early in the morning, the first 5 minutes like that on SMCI, it just gets slapped back. Now, you could take a quick in and out scalp for a nice gain, 10-15%, but that's not my type of trading style, especially with today, guys. So today and this week in general, we're shooting for higher price targets and medium risk. So I'm willing to lose about like 50 to 80 to $120 on a single trade, but I want to gain 200 plus on a single trade. I want to hold to a price target all the time, all the way, because that's my goal, man. I'm going to take a one and done trade today, a single trade, but it has to be a big amount. Around 10 a.m. I do have to head out of here because I did say I was going to help my mom today. She did ask me yesterday if I can come help her out, but I told her tomorrow sounds a little bit more better. So we're gonna help her out tomorrow, or today is tomorrow. So we're gonna help her out today. So I have a couple hours to trade. I will bring my laptop though, so I can trade over there as well, trade the futures, trade the stock market if I see anything, if I don't catch anything today. That's what's on the agenda today. Just trading early in the morning. If I see a setup, I'll add it in just like yesterday. I'll try to live trade it, screen record, and add myself in the corner. So I took a big hit yesterday, and as of today, I'm only up $17, which really is nothing. 67% win ratio. I still gotta fix this because my average win is 29, while my average loss is 47. We're only up 211 on this ever since we started this account. Here's my monthly record. We started on the 22nd last week and took literally green day that whole week. Then Monday, which is yesterday, I took a $127 loss off 3 trades, and today I took 5 trades. I like to trade now only on the 15-minute time frame. Of course, I do my analysis on the higher time frame. I already looked on the daily, the weekly, the 4-hour, the hourly. But now, when I actually enter a trade, I wait for the 15-minute time frame to close instead of the 5 minutes. Because I noticed every single time, the 5 minutes can easily fake you out. Now, I have made a lot of money on the 5 minutes recently. Of course, it's not that difficult. But the 15 minutes is a lot better for me. The 15 minutes is my favorite because, for an example, a lot of times the 5 minutes gets to close below your support level, and then maybe it retests and you enter short. But then the next 5 to 10 minutes ends up pumping back above your support, which when you go on a 15-minute time frame, it ends up just being a hammer candle, a long wick to the downside. So I don't want to be faked out no more. I'm going to watch the 15 minutes and higher. That's pretty much it. That's what we're doing today and this week and the next couple weeks, and probably forever now, ever since the 5 minutes be juking us out. So be trying to juke us, man. This is why very soon I need another screen, because I got Discord running. I got Thinkorswim here running as well for the 3-minute entry charts, and I even have the futures running. So I need another screen on the side. I need another desk here soon. Here's the SMCI. What I do like about SMCI, guys, and I've been trying to tell the Discord people as well to instill this into their brain, is the fact that when you compare previous buyer volume to the most previous candles, as of today, you guys can see the first 15 minutes of open is very greater. It's greater than the most previous day, and it's even more greater than the most previous day. Now, I won't be surprised if we do come up and take yesterday's highs, close above that. for some calls. Guys, we're almost at 600. We're at 590 at this exact moment. A lot of our videos are doing pretty solid. Appreciate you guys watching yesterday's vlog. Got 7 likes this time, man. You guys are upping up the likes, so I appreciate that. But even the shorts is what doing it for me. Same thing with the vlogs. Vlogs are doing pretty decent, so I appreciate you guys. A lot of them are doing a little bit over 100 each. This one's almost 200 already. That one has 461, and I thought 340 was really good, but that one has 461, so we're killing on that one. And this is how we're doing on our TikTok. We have 4,065 followers, and some of our videos are doing pretty decent. Still, I'm in the 200, 100 range, but I don't really mind. As long as I see one person, as long as one person gets inspired each video, that's totally fine. On our Instagram, guys, we have 233 followers. We reached 5.8K people, which is real nice. A lot of our Instagram reels are now doing over 100 on average, which is super solid because anything above 100 is pretty good for me on Instagram. Now, of course, I would love to hit them 5K views, 3K views each video, but I'm just posting sauce, man. When I tell you guys I'm posting sauce, this is the type of sauce I'm posting, man. 5 minutes even closed. The volume had to at least even be greater than all. I'm telling you guys, if you guys want to see free sauce, just go on my Instagram or my TikToks or my YouTube shorts, and you guys will get some free sauce every single time. And on top of the free sauce, I have a free Discord, guys. Literally, we have 27 people or 48 people in here, and we're dropping sauce in here, guys. A lot of people are in DJT. A lot of people are just joining in today, so I appreciate you guys just joining in. But a lot of talk about DJT, Donald Trump's stock. So I have a long idea on MNQ. Of course, it's going to be above these most recent highs you guys can see. So there we go. We're in our futures trades. $45 up so far. 30 minutes looking good. As you guys can see, we broke above most previous highs, breaking above that previous high, and we're pushing up nicely. $76, $86. Let's fucking go on the single trade. $85. So we literally just collected our loss from yesterday, which was $127. As you guys can see, 127 was also the same L I took yesterday. So now we're flat week. I decided just to sell out since I wanted to collect my loss. Maybe I should have kept one in. I'm very proud of this trade, guys. So we entered longs off the break of the most recent highs. You guys can see the most recent highs. We got a nice break above. I will re-enter back in if we do get a 15-minute candle close strong enough on it, and then I'll re-enter. Now, we did take some SMCI calls. We're currently printing here. We need a nice break to the upside. And so on this trade right here that I'm in, I'm on an SMCI call right now with a price target of 50 and a stop loss at 48.30. When it came down to around my stop loss area, which is the 9 EMA, anything below the 9 EMA, I was only down 10%, which was $17.50. So it's not even that much. Now, the gain that is potential on here, the potential risk reward ratio is pretty high, because if we do end up pumping all the way to the $50 mark, it's going to be well over 20-30%. So the gain to risk reward ratio is a lot better. So I'm not too scared. Worst case scenario, I'm down 20, 25, $30 if I really hold it below the 90 EMA. 25% on some SMCI calls, and we're still shooting for $50 price target, guys. So we officially sold $55 gain on some SMCI calls, and most likely we'll probably hit there, but we're about 30 cents away. I don't want to risk losing potentially what I just gained. That was a good trade, guys. That was an awesome ass trade. We just took an awesome ass trade on some SMCI calls. This is fucking printing now. 30% on this single trade, guys. We were down only 10%, which was $17, but then we gained 30%. So the risk reward ratio was nice and solid on that one. So we're up on both accounts, on the options trading account, and we're also up on the futures trading account. So we're up $55 on our option trading account, and we're up $127 on the futures trading account. Now I could have held all the way to maybe price target, but that's totally fine, guys. I'm not complaining. I do appreciate that I even was able to catch a gain like that. Now we're back up break even this week. That's pretty much it. We're down just 44, or we're up 44 cents this week, and total is 321. So we're up 321 as far as this futures trading account goes. Now I am trying to take one more trade on S&P. Anything above 581.87 is what I'm taking calls above. Every time you guys can see, we reject that or reject that, but here we are. We potentially might break above here soon. So I'm gonna take calls above that level if we do get it. So the time is currently 9:25. We're about to head out now. Now, this is why my girlfriend's the best girlfriend in the world, guys. Now, I know there's many of them out there, but my girlfriend, I'm very lucky to have her. Not only does she do all this sewing and knitting type things to create tablecloths, and also, I forget what it's called, but you put your coffee on top, coasters, yeah. But she makes me lunch every day to make sure that I have something to eat wherever I'm out. So this is some tomato soup that we made last night. She also made me a grilled cheese sandwich and put some of this for the soup. So I am gonna take my laptop to try to see if I can get some work done just over there. If I do end up getting done early, I always like to take one of these little mouses with me. I stopped using that mouse, and I only use this one because this one feels just way better on your hand, man. Also today I gotta fill up these waters, so I'll show you guys exactly where where I go. I got 4 of them. I just put 2 in my car right now. I'll show you guys where I go to get waters filled up, man. It's a need, guys. If you guys don't have a machine like this, it's only $100 at Walmart. This shit is perfect. Gives you cold water, hot water, and it tastes super great. So this is my little setup. I love these lights that I got right here. You can change them to anything you want. You can make them do some cool colors, some whatever you want to do, man. But I love those lights. Very appreciated that I have a vehicle that I can get to and from. So like I said in yesterday's video, today we got to go help my mom just scan at her house. I'm not going to go to the shop. I'm not going to go anywhere other than her house, which is not that far away. And I just got to do little things as far as scan. I bring my laptop just in case I want to put some work in over there on my laptop and just sit there and do some work instead of going all the way home. So I'm glad we sold out of SMCI because it came to retest. Now, if I was still in, maybe I'd be up about like 5%. I don't know. Maybe with Theta, maybe not. But I'm so glad that we got out, and I'm glad that we can take gains like this, guys. This is what we're learning to do. This is what we're trying to learn how to do, man. And guys, definitely join the Discord, man. We're popping in here. We got a lot of people talking. G Money, JJ, CoinShot, Golden Wolf, man. It's fun to be in here. Took another awesome ass trade. Look at this. On the hourly candle, you get a nice candle break here. Entered, and we hit price target, man. So now I'm up $83 while driving, man. Mom has a beautiful house, as always, next to the water. This is all the papers I gotta scan today. This is a lot of them. Sheesh. It's totally fine. We'll get it done. I'll also bring my laptop too, just in case. I'm gonna prop it up here on the side and see what I can get into. So now we got our laptop set up right here and ours on the side. So I'm gonna try to pop it up once I get the Wi-Fi password, or just connect my phone and show you guys how I printed off that SPY call, man. I printed the quick calls, and this was my setup right here with the stop loss very close to this recent candle high and a price target of this most recent resistance level, which I got it just using, you guys can see those recent resistance areas. Now, the reason why I even entered in the first place was because this hourly candle closed above all of these most recent candles. So I said, you know what? I'm going to enter, and why not? Little cheap $101 contract, and it ended up printing. Nice 33%. Now, it went up even more, but I sold before the price target, unfortunately. That's just what I usually do, which I need to work on that, guys. That's something I'm trying to work on. And again, look at the volume. I've been dropping a lot of volume videos, but look at the volume. Compare it to the most recent previous day. There's barely any buyers here. All sellers, all buyers here. That's why we're pumping today. Now, there's many other technical analysis techniques that you guys can use, but that's just one very simple one I like to use, which is just volume, man. So while I'm scanning docs, I'm also in a trade right here, which isn't going too good. I'm down $46 on it so far. Fucking go, guys. We're about to get a nice pump on this one. But I just set a stop loss at $6.50, which is real tight, and a gain of $60. So that's what we're looking for. It's currently 2:29. Listen to the Donald Trump and Joe Rogan interview. But guys, I just finished through the whole stack. Insane, man. Plus, I finished these right here. Finally finished for the day. Let's go home. So we just finished. Now we're gonna head on home, and we're gonna go fill up those waters. Actually, first, I'm gonna show you guys where I get those waters at, because guys, if you guys are not getting water jugs like that, you're slacking, man. I'm telling you. Not only does it save you a lot of money, if you're buying water bottles in general, if you're just buying a whole bunch of water bottles every single day, you need to get some water jugs. And I'm gonna show you guys where you can get some at, or you can potentially even look up in your hometown city where they have these. It's really cheap. $3 for 5 gallons. So I get 15 gallons for like less than $10, guys. Literally, it's crazy. I've got that nice G-Wagon chilling, takes out on the weekends. Beautiful, beautiful day. I'm gonna have to open up the sunroof. It's that kind of day, guys. Super blessed to be alive. Super blessed to have the ability to even trade, the ability to own a Discord, running a Discord, 2 of them, matter of fact. I feel blessed to even be able to do these things every single day I wake up. It's one of those things, guys. That's how we gotta feel appreciated for the life, man. Because not everybody gets to wake up and feel appreciated for what they got going on. So I'm very appreciative, very thankful for the fact that I can wake up, sit on the computer that I bought, which isn't even that special, but the fact that I can sit on the computer and trade and try to attempt to make money, try to attempt to come at it better than I did yesterday, the ability to sit there and improve my skills. It's a great feeling, guys, to be able to do all these things. I don't take it for granted, not one bit. Car to detail tomorrow, which is good, guys. I'm gonna put money in my pocket. I'm told them that it's gonna be $275 for the condition that this car is in. It's pretty dirty and there's a lot of dog hair, but I've done a vehicle like this before. But guys, that's what I'm talking about, guys. I got details lined up, I got side work lined up, and I also do trading, online Discord, many things you gotta do, man. Because my old job is just right around that other building over there. That's where I used to work at. So at that place, as far as I don't gotta work there no more. Got my water filled. I go to this place, water to go. So just got home. It's 3:47 p.m. The time is currently 6:33 a.m. 3 hours after from when I got home, but I did eat some dinner and I did spend an hour or so on editing up the vlog. But let's talk about our performance on the futures account, and let's also talk about our option trading account, and then what's going to be like for tomorrow as well, what we got planned for tomorrow. This was literally the last trade that we took in the futures market on MNQ. If woulda, shoulda, coulda held to price target, it definitely would have hit later on in life, but market's already closed and would have just sold me out. Plus, I would have been probably scared if it would have tanked down here. But let's talk about our performance, guys, because today, now we're finally up 374 on the whole portfolio itself, 70% or 69% win rate, 34 wins, 15 losses. We still had to get this number difference. As far as what I'm looking like for the monthly P&L, this is what I'm looking like for the monthly P&L. Just started last week on Monday, and here we are. We did take one loss yesterday, 127, but today we're up 180. It's doing pretty decent, up on the week $53, so we're doing pretty decent there. Not complaining, not upset about anything. As far as the futures market, the option trading market goes, we did take just 2 trades today, very cheap, 1 single contracts, 175 for the first trade and 101 for the second trade. Now the first trade we took from 175 to 230, which was pretty nice and solid, and then a nice 30% on the S&P 500s, which was 101 entry and 129. Now we are up $83 on the option trading account, which is totally fine. Very good off of just using less than $300 total to make $80. That's a pretty good return. And this is what we essentially traded on the 15-minute time frame. Now we did take the entry off the 1 hour, but same thing on the 15 minutes. Get a nice candle close above resistance levels, and then you come in, hit price target. Now, shoulda, woulda, coulda held all the way to price target, which would have been about like 40%. We decided to sell for 30%. Now, with all that being said, we're at 50 members in the Discord, which I'm very appreciative. Shout out to the guy that just joined, Donners. And on top of that, we're only 2 away from being 600 subscribers. We're at 598 now. So real close. Hopefully after I drop this vlog, maybe I'll wake up tomorrow to 600 subscribers, which is pretty crazy because we were just at 500 not that long ago. And this video is doing real good. So with all that being said, I hope to catch you guys in the server. Do not forget to join the free server. Go on my website, click the link in my bio and join the free server, guys. Be the 51st person to join in. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We're still gonna do what we said in the beginning of the week. Hold to price target, do our best that we can to hold the price target, collect higher reward trades with medium risk, willing to lose about $50 to $80 loss on, and trying to gain over $100 on a single trade. That's our goal. That's what we want to do on a single trade. Now, of course, SMCI, I'm very glad I sold out at the point that I did because it did end up reversing there. But we took 2 30% trades today off S&P 500s and SMCI. So I'm very appreciative, as well as we're even up on the futures account, finally recovered from yesterday. And tomorrow we have a detail to do. So tomorrow we're going to trade here for a couple hours. And then again, around the same time, around 9:30 a.m., we're going to head out and go do a detail for you guys and show you guys what that's like as well. It's a very dirty car, so it's probably gonna take me a couple hours to do, which is why we went up on the price. So I hope to see you guys in the Discord, hope to see you guys in the stock chat, and I'll catch you guys for another vlog video. I appreciate you guys watching all the way through.